Here come the Nazi boots, folks. Just doing my laundry over here at the old laundromat. And the Nazis are out. We're a long way from home, and the minute we go for a walk, here come the jets. They're using commercial aircraft to harass people. Can you believe it? Only in America. The greatest technological harasser there is. Always got the sirens going. And the jets. Yeah, we found us a little park. A little secluded park. Take a nice walk in. We got the jets and the sirens. Letting us know they're still watching us. It's nice to actually find a little bit of wooded space you can walk in. There isn't a freaking house built on it. Lots of low-flying planes. There's no place you can hide. Well, there are some places. Way up in the mountains in Colorado, you don't have planes flying that low. Trust me. They couldn't get their planes in after me. It's like, I just went and put some birdhouses up here. This big old field in this park. It's kind of nice of them. Give the birds a house. I think they would have preferred to have it in amongst the trees where there's some shelter, not out in some open field where they're going to get blown to shit every time they stick their head out their door. If I know birds, I don't think these are very populated. Be a nice little place to hang out, though. Do some chit-chatting with the gang, you know. Like a nice little place to hang out. Like a bar, a saloon for birds. Hey, let's go to the pub, man. Yeah, let's go on. Let's check it out. There's another one down here. We'll go check it out. Oh, it's March, 1st of March, and it's still colder than, not super cold, it's starting to warm up, but this has been a real winter. You don't see too many real winters anymore. It was actually almost a New England winter here in New York. Yeah, I guess people like me are just the fly in the ointment, you know. We just muck up all their little plans and tell things like the truth. They don't like truth. They don't like people talking truth. That gets in their way. Look at the beast. Look at that beast. Oh, it's a beast. It's a beast. I've been feeding her a lot. Some nicer, some better food. It's good for her coat. Her coat's getting all shiny and pretty. Yes, and she's starting to look like a little sweetie pie. Keep the jets flying. No matter where we go, even out in the middle of the woods, I have jets following us. Robo-jets. You heard of Robo-cops? Well, now we got Robo-jets. They just do what they're told to. Pretty scary. High-tech harassment. This guy sent me a paper about it. I gotta read it. Something massacre. So, it's not good. High-tech massacre. How they're slowly killing people. The goal is to get you to kill yourself. Or get thrown in jail or a mental institution or something like that. Hey, I just expose it. Just gonna keep exposing it. Keep telling it like it is. Maybe people will wake up. This is exactly why our Congress is so corrupt. They don't want to get targeted or killed or outright assassinated like Gabriella Gifford. I mean, that was so out in the open. I mean, these bastards are getting so fucking arrogant. They don't even care about Congress anymore. So we'll see. We'll see about this bee. Manager. Oh, it looks like we got us a black vehicle here. Probably a pickup truck. Right as we're leaving. When we first came here, there was nothing here. Now all of a sudden, here's a black vehicle parked here as we seen all kinds of black vehicles today. Everywhere. I went to this little Greek restaurant. Had black vehicles just pulling up and stopping and sitting out in front of the places. I was sitting there eating my lunch. So many perps coming and going. It was unbelievable. Yeah, that black truck definitely was not there. The only thing that was there was that white truck. Now we got us a black Ford pickup, which they're using to stock me now. All these black pickups everywhere. See what kind of stickers he's got all over his crappy car, his stalking car. It's amazing how many stalkers they have here in New York. How many people they get to do this stuff. Oh, I think I see a Marine sticker on the back too. Gotta have Marines. You can be sure it's some sort of fucking military or police shit. Yeah, just this white pickup was here when we entered the park about 15 minutes ago. Now we got us a black pickup. Hopefully we'll see if there's somebody still in there. They usually get out of the vehicle. They don't want to be filmed. Yeah, it's empty. He's got sticker shit all over it. He's got a hat on the dash. See what the hash says. Oh, Air Force. Isn't that special? Get a close-up of that. United States Air Force. Yeah, we know they're part of these crimes. Let's see what the rest of it says. Strategic Air Command. Isn't that special? And we got their little wings all over the place. Canada, United States, and Mexico. Look at that. A new World Order sticker. Canada, United States, and Mexico. Jeez. Spooky shit, man. Shedhead. Air Force. I don't know what more proof you want. Can't tell you how many Air Force freaks I've seen stalking me. Yeah, the old Air Force black pickup truck. Well, we found us a nice little park though. I have to remember that one. Had another police athletic league creep over here. He had a POWELL sticker on his dash. Now he's pulling in right behind the black pickup. Bringing their POWELL people in. Oh well. Now he's pulling in right behind the black pickup. Bringing their POWELL people in. Oh well. He's just sitting over there in his white little van now. Strategic Air Command. I had some creep call me last night. Oh, here we go. There's our postal vehicles. Had some creep call me last night from his former. He was Air Force. He worked at he worked for SAC as well. I think it was Strategic Air. He used to work at a missile silo. And he was telling me how he was had a contract put out on him and all kinds of bullshit. Guy sounded like such. You can tell these creeps. You can tell these mind-controlled creeps. They just have this sound. It's in their voice, man. That sounds that says, I'm a government mind-controlled creep. I do whatever my government tells me to do. That's what I am. They all have the same sound. Come on, Hope. Well, we're done with our little walk. That was nice. We found us a nice little park. Just to get away, just nice to go in these wooded areas if you can find them. No people. Just jets. Oh, there's we got a doggy stalker. The dog stalkers always show up. They're kind of late. I guess they didn't expect me to show up so quickly. Doggy bear. They always get the dog stalkers. Here's our guy. He's got a POWELL sticker on there too. He's on his phone too. Yeah, always get the dog stalkers. Lots of people on their phones. That's a nice little spot here. I can never figure out how to get back here again. You know, most of the people they use are probably ex-cons. There's a lot of women ex-cons in this world too, trust me. Ex-cons, druggies, dopers, hoods, thugs, mafia creepos. Just the skankier type of life people. Unfortunately, the world's full of them. There's plenty for them to use. But I was listening to Kathy O'Brien yesterday. She was saying, you know, when she was in this mind control, and she just thought that's how the whole world was. She came out of a church in Michigan that had connections to the blue or the green Masonic Lodge, one of those colors, but it was definitely Masonic Lodge, and that Gerald Ford came out of. And her dad sold her into prostitution into this Masonic Lodge. And that's how she lived her life, as pretty much like a sex slave for the majority of her life, until this Mark Phillips got her out of it. You know, and I have to believe what she's saying is true, because she names names. People like Dick Cheney, who she names in person. Connected to all this mind control shit. She actually just went to his ranch in Wyoming and was used as a target. They stalked her to be hunted as prey. He hunted human prey. That might explain that that shooting in Texas. This guy who he's got people falling with their frickin' lights on behind me. Yeah, that may explain that shooting of that guy in Texas. God knows what these sick bastards are up to. That Cheney is fucking sick. Oh, bad news, man. Thank God he's on death. I don't think he's going to be around much longer. I saw pictures of him. He's all hunched over, could hardly walk. Skinny as a fucking rat that he is. Well, gonna meet his judge pretty soon, in my opinion. His judge and executioner.